Well, good evening, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. Your host, Flywheels, back in the saddle, ready to bust into this score a treat football. So it looks like Panini has stolen a page out of Pokemon's playbook and has come up with these Halloween themed packages for both football and basketball. The basketball is called Haunted Hoops, and that may or may not appear in a future break. Good evening, Ben. But yeah, I came across these not locally because I think the Walmart near me has pretty much quit selling cards. But I found these and I just couldn't resist. One, I'm intrigued, but two, I just really like the idea. And if I lived in my old neighborhood where we had trick-or-treaters, I definitely would be giving out these packs. This is a fantastic idea. And what I like about this, like the Pokemon sets, those Halloween sets that you've probably seen, I think this is the third year that they've done that. The sets are really small, so you end up with a lot of duplicates if you like wanted to break one for yourself. This, however, I did not realize it until just this evening. It's a 349 card set. So that means lots of variety. And, this would be a fun set to put together. It wouldn't cost as much as actual score football would. But it's a 349 card set, 300 base pumpkin set, and 49 rising stars pumpkins. And then there are some parallels. Of course, it's Panini. We've got, let's see, base bats. It's the base trick or treat numbered to 99. Rising stars bats, stars trick or treat numbered to 99. And it says those fall roughly every 2 in every pack, or non-base cards are approximately 2 in every pack. So not limited by any stretch of the imagination, but yeah. Good evening, Victor, Zach, John. No candy. But if you are looking for these, you may want to check the candy, like the Halloween candy section at your local Walmart. I don't know if Target is carrying these or not, but I found them in the card section. But I've also heard that they are showing up in the some of the stores are merchandising them in the candy section as well. John says you already have Saints team set. The black candy are SSP. Thank you. Yeah, it's kind of wondering why you didn't snap up the Saints, but now I know. I do have another one of these guys. So if you want to see this again, let me know. And then, like I said, they also did a Haunted Hoops. So we may, I don't really like to do a whole lot of basketball, but since it's a one-off, we do that. But I promise you, next week, I've got I think is a really cool baseball break that's going to cover several years that I'm looking forward to that as well. So, all right, we're going to go ahead and get started here because I don't know how long it's going to take us. It's 40 packs. Each pack is 3 cards. like these packs. That's cool. Now, John, did you buy a team set, or did you put it together yourself? Like, did you rip these? I'm just curious. Yep. So on the back of the pack is the same info as what was on the bottom of the outer wrapper. If anybody wants a empty pack to go along with your cards, just let me know and I will get one over to you. So good luck, everybody. Traded for it on Trading Card Database. Yeah, Zach, if I lived in a neighborhood where I had kids coming over, I would definitely be handing these out because I think this is a great idea. It's a great idea. So we got Fred Taylor starting us off for the Jaguars. So this is the base design. So in addition to the pumpkin border, we've got some spider webs and we got some green goo at the top. Here's the back. I love it. I love it. All right, we got a Rising Stars Jordan Travis for the Jets. And we've got a parallel. Is it Jahmyr Gibbs for the Lions? Well, Zach, tell your wife you're going to buy them to give out and then keep all the ones that don't get given out. There you go. Problem solved. Sam Laporta for the Lions. There's another parallel. We have Rising Stars Spencer Rattler for the Saints. And a Bo Jackson for the Raiders. We got Demario Douglas for the Pats. Troy Franklin, Rising Stars for the Broncos. And Jalen Johnson for the Bears. Jarrett Stidham, Broncos. Chop Robinson, Rising Stars for the Dolphins. And a Jonathan Taylor for the Colts. Yeah, I would much rather get this in my Halloween bucket than an old what's those chewy peanut butter candies that in the wax wrappers, the red and or the orange and black wax wrappers. I'd rather get a pack of cards than that. Got LT for the Giants. Got Quinyon Mitchell, Rising Stars for the Eagles, and Alex Singleton for the Broncos. For the Bengals, Jamar Chase. Rising Stars, J.J. McCarthy for the Vikings, and Javon Curse for the Titans. Aiden O'Connell, Raiders. Rising Stars, Brock Bowers for the Raiders. and Alex Highsmith for the Steelers. So I would imagine the trick or treat that are numbered should stand out, but I'm not 100% what those look like. Kellen Winslow for the Chargers. Drake May, Rising Stars for the Pats. And a Kobe Turner for the Rams. Bruce Smith for the Bills. Rising Stars, Marvin Harrison Jr. for the Cardinals. And a Myles Garrett for the Browns. Now, I would imagine these are the same photos that are going to be on the regular score cards. Armani Hooker for the Titans. We got a Rising Stars, Jalen Wright for the Dolphins. And Charles Woodson for the Raiders. Breece Hall, Jets. Jordan Travis for the Jets. Brian Dawkins for the Eagles. Eric Dickerson, Rams. Joe Milton III for the Pats. And Mark Andrews, Ravens. Packs are so thin, they kind of stick together. Micah Hyde, the Bills. Rome Udunzi, did I say that right? For the Bears. And a Frank Gore for the Dolphins. Aaron Rodgers, Jets. Spencer Rattler, Saints. Trey Hendrickson, Bengals. Just going to take them out of this tray. Make them easier to get to. Adam Thielen for the Panthers. Probably regrets ever leaving the Vikings for the Panthers. Keon Coleman, Rising Stars, Bills. Devonta Smith, Eagles. Mark Brunell, speaking of old timers, for the Jags. Cooper DeJean, Eagles. Andre Tippett, Pats. Exactly. Carolina Dumpster Fire. Matthew Stafford, the Rams. Rising Stars, Brian Thomas Jr. for the Jags. And a Zaire Franklin for the Colts. Though I'm kind of looking forward to watching the Panthers this week with now that the old Red Rocket, Andy Dalton, is going to start. I don't know if the offense will be any better, but Like, I feel like it can't be any worse. Jalen Waddle, the Dolphins. Chop Robinson, Dolphins. Joe Burrow for the Bengals. Devonta Smith, Eagles. Blake Corum, Rams. C.J. Gardner-Johnson, it's a mouthful, Eagles. Rashee Rice for the Chiefs. Dylan Johnson, Titans. DeForest Buckner, Colts. Luke Kuechly for the Panthers. Malik Neighbors for the Giants. Bobby Wagner for the Commanders. Jacoby Myers for the Colts, or not the Colts, the Raiders. Kool-Aid McKinstry, Saints. Jake Elliott, Eagles. Cole Kmet, the Bears. Chop Robinson, Dolphins. Jair Alexander, Green Bay. Harold Landry, Titans. Edgerrin Cooper, Green Bay. Keenan Allen, Bears. Kenneth Walker III, Seahawks. Rome Odunze for the Bears. And Joe Thomas, Browns. So unless I missed something, still looking for one of the numbered. Evan Ingram, Jags. Jalen Wright, Dolphins. David Njoku for the Browns. Kyler Murray, Cardinals. Ladd McConkey, Chargers. Josh Allen, Jags. Najee Harris for the Steelers. Jalen Polk for the Pats. Isaiah Likely, Ravens. Ty Law, Pats. Quinion Mitchell for the Eagles. Wes Welker, Pats. Sam Hubbard, Bengals. Cooper DeJean, Eagles. Eric Dickerson, Rams. Curtis Godwin, Bucks, Drake May, Pats, John Elway, Broncos. Javon Holland, Dolphins, Keon Coleman, Bills, Mark Brunell, Jags. Young Ho Koo for the Falcons, Jalen Wright, Dolphins, Jamal Williams, Saints. Devontae Adams, Raiders, Kool-Aid McKinstry, Saints, Dexter Lawrence, Giants. Jalen Thompson, Cardinals, Joe Milton III, Pats, Budda Baker, Cardinals. Eli Manning, Giants, Braylon Allen for the Jets, Christian Oyoke, the Chiefs. Still hoping to get my benched quarterback. Cameron Jordan, Saints, Spencer Rattler, Saints, Brian Robinson Jr., Commanders. Rashawn Gary, Packers, Devontae Walker for the Ravens, and Shaq Thompson, Panthers. Kyle Hamilton, Ravens, Trey Benson, Cardinals, Flipper Anderson, Rams. I think we got some last pack mojo. We got Eddie George for the Titans, Michael Pratt for Green Bay, and there he is. There's my bench QB, Bryce Young. So, unless I missed something, I don't think we got any of the numbered parallels. I haven't done a tremendous amount of homework on this set. But I dig it. I like what they've done. Score, I'm sorry, but score should always be a more of an entry level. It should always be more affordable. I don't like what Panini has turned it into. So at least you have this that, if you can find it, won't cost you an arm and a leg. Now, the question is, at the stores that you can find stock at, are they going to sell through it, or are they going to, and it will just sit around, or is it just going to sell out? So, yeah, I figured when you said, John, that the black candy I figured it would be a different border, but the pack says, it mentions the trick or treat parallels that are numbered to 99. But all the more reason to bust another one, right? So if you did not get a player that you were hoping for from your team or teams, you have another one of these that, if the consensus is we rip it in another break, we definitely can set something up. Again, I don't have a whole lot in reserves right now. Like I said, it's challenging to find stuff that fits what I try to do here, and and be fun. But yeah, if you want to do another one, I'm up for it, because my dumpster fire team only yielded a couple cards this evening. But yeah, and I'm curious to see if we can get one of the super short prints or one of the trick or treat parallels. So you may see this come up again. I'll keep that pricing the same if everybody feels like that was a fair price. But a couple of you guys did mention after the pro debut break last weekend that you wanted me to go ahead and ship, but this week has been a little chaotic. I had outpatient procedure this week, and yeah, it's just been a crazy week. So I'm feeling good. I'm feeling fine. But it's just, I haven't been as productive this week as I hope to. So I still have the pro debut to sort. I did finally sit down and break out all those teams. So my goal, I'm not really doing much this weekend. So my goal is to get those sorted. I can knock these out pretty quick, sorting those. And then if you requested shipping, I will go ahead and get that ready. So I will go back to my messages and make, because I don't remember off the top of my head who hit me up, but I will figure all that out. And if you requested shipping, then I'll definitely go ahead and get working on that. Yeah, John, I think I had you written down. So I will get working on that for you guys. But in the meantime, I am planning to break next week. Again, this was one that I couldn't hold on for much longer. I was kind of excited about this one, but I do have a baseball product for next week. I'm trying to figure out if it's going to be a player break or if I'm going to do a team break, because it does cover 4 years, I believe, 4 different years. So I got to figure all that out, and then I'll get a sign up posted up on the Facebook group. So if that's something that is up your alley, then definitely come back and take a look and sign up. It'll be cheap too. It'll probably be $1 to $2 as well, regardless of how I do it. But anyhow, that's it, guys. You have a fantastic weekend. And if there's anything else I can do for you, don't hesitate to ask. But thanks again for the support, and we will catch you back here next week for a baseball break. Have a great weekend, guys.